How you doing, Mr. Miller?
Good. How
I'm
are you
doing
doing?
well. Oh, you got two Millers. You mean that Mr. Miller?
We get two
Oh
Millers.
yeah, that Mr. Miller, that Mr. Miller. Because I would call you, I could say Attorney Miller, but you also are in the ministry and all that. So you wear a lot of different hats. Professor Miller, like, so I could pick one. Which one would you prefer?
You know, attorney would be fine.
Attorney. Well, that's good.
How about what you would you prefer attorney?
Oh yeah, you could call me attorney because see, unlike me and you know what we had to go through to get that not only that JD but also that ESQ at the end, right?
Y'all just took a test.
No, that is so true. And that's one reason why you see I've do several things, but it take each one of those things to make it.
That's right.
Not been easy.
I know. I've shared one journey with you, and I know that journey was very hard and had to sacrifice a lot, And so it was funny. I'll tell you somewhat of a funny story because this was when I had just somewhat graduated out of law school, and I had met this young lady, and she had talked with her friend, and she was like, "Yeah, he's an attorney," and she was like, "Well, ask him, is he an ESQ?" So she came back to me and was like, "Are you an ESQ?" I was like, "An ESQ? Like what are you talking? Am I an Esquire? Like have I actually passed the bar and can practice law?" She said, yeah. So that was always a funny story because she didn't know what it was. Folks don't know what it is, but for the folks that are in the field, we know what it is, and we knew what it took to what we had to take to get it. So I tell you.
Yeah.
So I also read your bio as well, and it's very interesting, very extensive. And one of the things, tell me about John Ruffin, Judge John Ruffin, as I should say. You guys taught together?
Yeah, at Morehouse College. He's just was a brilliant, and not only brilliant but down to earth. And his heart was in trying to help young people.
Mm-hmm.
We were at Morehouse and we would talk about reaching young people and trying to figure out how can you give the best of what we have and pour it into them, because at Morehouse College, I enjoyed teaching there. I love teaching there because the students were like sponges. They wanted more. All the information or knowledge or wisdom you could share, they were not leaving class early. They were trying to get more. And to a professor, that shows so much appreciation.
Oh yeah.
And I taught there until my father took sick in Macon, Georgia, and I needed to be there to help care for him. Yeah,
because and like we said, you wear many hats, and that's your hat as a professor, and you more or less giving back to the I guess some younger generation and trying to teaching them and educating them as well. So you seem like you got a lot out of that piece of it.
Yeah, I really do. Trying to make a difference for young people, because you and I, we know how hard it was for us. We had to be blessed in a lot of ways because we had defeat trying to knock on our doors many times, but
that's right.
God just kept us afloat. And I tell young people and even older people, sometimes I don't know how God did it, but he got me through. Because there were some times I did not see a way forward.
Wow.
Trying to get money for, how those deadlines were in college.
Oh yeah.
Trying to come, but somehow we made it through.
That's right.